You guys could pretty much pick. That's a bad idea. Spawning in the top left position of the map, that is King Sejong Station. We have the yellow Zerg player who's down 0-2. Potentially about to be given the coup de grace by the Terran player who's been dominating so far in today's games. It is
Root Petraeus.
And his opponent in the bottom right position. This man showed up. He was like, Nathanias, jump on that new map hype, yo. Let's get some KSL going here for these new maps. Let everybody see these maps, because we're about to be playing them on ladder for quite a while. It is
Complexity QXC
as our purple Terran player. As you guys can see, I've managed to antagonize the chat enough for us to break 400 KPM. Can we hit 500? That is really the question here. As Petraeus moves out his first Overlord. Looks like QXC is going to open Reaper again. And I'm about to eat my own hat. We have oh my god! We've broken 500 KPM for the first time ever. We are literally setting a new record for Kappa per minute on Twitch TV right now. No, we're not going to hit 600. It can't be. It can't be. No. 580, 595, 599, 602 KPM? Are you kidding me? Why did I was like, man, break 480 and I'll be your lover forever, but we're at 600 fucking Kappa per minute. This is incredible. We've literally made Twitch TV history. I don't think any channel has ever actually gotten this many Kappas per minute before. 633, 640. As you guys can clearly see, nothing crazy is happening in the start of this game yet. He's just opening up Reaper, very standard. 640 KPM, 647, 648. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 654 right now is currently the highest ever KPM that we've had. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. I don't know if you guys have it in you to keep this up. I just don't know. Man, this is how they should fill time, man. Forget Battletoads, man. I gotta send Tastosis my Kappa meter. 666. Is 666 gonna really be the highest Kappa per minute we've
Somebody
ever
call for an exterminator.
And as you can see, our subscriber's name aptly describes the situation. Holy fuck, 997. 682. 685. The Reaper is gonna come out soon. SCV's getting ready to build that command center. And here, the second Reaper actually is getting ready to come out. But I don't know, man. 683 again. To break 700 KPM would be truly an amazing accomplishment. 6 Lings are on the way now for Petraeus. He's getting ready to come and try to catch this QXC army as he forces him down towards the natural expansion once again. And he's just starting to do some damage against these Zerglings. It's nothing particularly crazy or effective. As long as he keeps the Reaper alive, that's really all that counts. And I'm still keeping my eyes on that KPM. 687, 692, 697, 697, 689. Oh, we got so close. 694, 96, 700 Kappa per minute, 717, 720, 720 KPM. We've achieved new heights, guys. You should all go pat yourselves on the back. You should all go pat yourselves on the back, man. Crazy. Reapers are still doing some damage. He's picked off just one drone. That's the first drone he's got. And third command center, 750, 760, 777. It's not possible. It's not possible. Second command center, he's taking the gas. It's hard. I can't cast and monitor 800 KPM. I can't cast and monitor KPM at the same time. This is really hard to do. The Reapers are still dancing around. He's picking off a drone, trying to damage these queens. We can see the Zerglings are coming up here. He's got 2 gas mining. At the same time, 813 KPM. And QXC has landed the factory. He's going to start making Hellions. We dropped below 800, but man, 812 KPM. I don't think anybody will ever beat that. Maybe if we had like twice as many viewers. Damn. Truly fantastic so far, guys. Give yourselves a pat on the back. In fact, I don't know, man. That's worth celebrating. The Reapers are poking this queen. QXC is still doing what he can. We have 2 gases, so Petraeus looks like he might be heading towards really fast Mutalisks with the timing of his lair. QXC does not necessarily know about that. He knows about the gases and the natural. But this has been an interesting game. This VOD will forever be tainted by that guy who subscribed so that he could make a noise pop up as we achieved 800 some Kappa per minute. I'm proud of you guys. I want you all to know that. Reapers is still being annoying. Is he going to get another queen kill like in the first game? That's the real question. Lair is done. What's it going to be, Snake? The mission for your old mentor is going to be a Spire. And the queens are all here fighting. There's the transfuse. QXC's finally going to be shut down in this early aggression. I don't think he has any punch left. For an attack. I don't think there's anything left for QXC to throw at him. We've got official confirmation that it was 821 KPM was the peak. And Petraeus has actually managed to survive the first 2 minutes of the game. Somebody call for an exterminator. And there's another guy who would like to just, you know, you might as well make this the most epic Kappa StarLeague VOD ever had. Thank you very much, Mr. Noxious 10. Spire's halfway done, so Petraeus is going to head into Mutalisks, but QXC, he's got a 5 barrack setup already. He's actually pretty well set up. His starport's on the way. He's going to build another reactor with that factory. And let's see. This is what the Kappa Star League's all about. Just good times, good games, and lots of fun, really. Just lots of fun. But the Spire's going to finish up very soon. I don't think Mutalisks are going to do anything. He's already got double engine bay. He's only getting +1 attack, though. He needs to start that armor upgrade, QXC. Needs to start that armor upgrade, and I think 1 missile turret per base should do it. He's trying to take this third now. Marines head down. 10 mutas on the production tab for Petraeus. Petraeus needs to do something to pull this series back, or he's going to end up like for an exterminator. Mother Goose 729. Thank you very much, good sir, for this subscription. You are part of the 800 KPM game for sure now. And this Reaper sees the mutas pop. The mutas will collect essence on that Reaper. And let's see what he can get done here as the Mutalisks begin to move across the map. The 1-1 is on the way for Dr. QXC. The 1-1 has not yet begun for Petraeus. Does he just go for a Ling Bane all-in with this Mutalisks? I think maybe. The fact that he hasn't started 1-1 makes me think he might just make a bunch of Banelings and try to kill QXC. Mutas pushed back by the missile turret. That third base is exposed. There's only a few Marines with a few Hellions. There's potential here for lots of damage to be done. And I don't know. The Zergling checks the left side. He's got a lot of Lings on the map. Actually, he's tucked into this really weird corner. And Mutalisks are still poking. But actually, on the starport, killing this reactor would be pretty nice. Delay the medevac production, just be a general nuisance.
Somebody call for an exterminator.
The turret gets picked off. Thank you, Diogenes Lantern, for subscribing during the middle of this fight. These Mutalisks are taking quite a bit of a beating, rallying into that missile turret, but they're still okay. And he did not get the reactor, though. That's the real big sticker, because QXC has the SCV, they're repairing it. Everything's going to be okay as far as that base goes. And he's now pulling back. QXC, he's just been defending, really. He's been playing pretty solid. I don't think that Petraeus hasn't had any luck. He's been trying to harass, but QXC is as solid as, I don't know, man, maybe like a 70-year-old Stools or something. Like, it's just really hard to break right now. Petraeus' 4th hatchery is on the way. He's got that 3rd fully saturated. 1-1 about to complete, but QXC... And actually, QXC's armory isn't done yet. He's still got about like 15 seconds, so Petraeus will only be slightly behind in upgrades if he starts his 2-2 immediately after his 1-1 finishes up. So he'll still be okay. Mutas come in. He's getting a missile turret in the natural. SCVs repair in time, though. He loses one of his Mutalisks. Petraeus is still hanging in there. He's doing quite well. Baneling speed going to complete soon. That 1-1, like I said, is coming in, but now the 2-2 is on the way. So QXC is going to hold on to quite a few leads in this game. He's got the army supply lead. He's got the economic lead. 69 SCVs, QXC style. And now he's scanning. He's going to kill the creep tumors. He's got the upgrade advantage on his way as well. 1-1 is just about to finish. And that +1 Carapace is 20 seconds away. A fight here could actually be really good for QXC. He's got a couple Widow Mines position. Actually, just one. Okay, one in the back as well, trailing behind his army. And a few Banelings want to go for a flank Reno. But QXC's got his cappuccino number. Widow Mine. No. Okay, well, actually kills the mine. That's not bad. I don't know if he knew there was a mine there, but that wasn't bad at all. And Petraeus is moving these mutas down. How many Mutalisks do we have for Petraeus? 19 Mutalisks with 4 more on the way. And this looks pretty damn good. Picks off a medevac. Going for 1, going for 2. Nope, just 1. Just one medevac. And, whoop, this Overlord. The saddest little Overlord. The saddest Overlord in all of the kingdom. Actually, he makes it out. Never mind. He's a happy Overlord. He's fat. Living fat off the hog. And the QXC did a good job of keeping the creep spread back. We're seeing on this map that there's a couple different ways that you can push. Petraeus, though, does he have enough to defend here? His Zergling Baneling Force is not in position. The Bio's running up. He's going to kill an Overlord and a Queen and a Creep Tumor and a Hatchery. Maybe he's skipping just 6 Marines here to poke this. He's trying to bait him in. It's just pure Marines. There's no Widow Mines with this army. Go, 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 go. Mutalisks moving in. The Banelings as well. The Zerglings storming the front here. QXC's got only Marines to fight against this. And Petraeus is swallowing it whole. A couple Widow Mines are going to burrow, but he picks those off. No big deal. He's going to chase them all the way back. QXC stepping a little bit too far forward on his opponent's porch, and his wife's like, hey, you're not the mailman. 20 more Zerglings in production, 2-2 on the way, but 2-2 is about to finish for QXC, so in a phenomenal upgrade-based position. And this third base still not really that much saturated, even though QXC's only killed 5 drones this game. And he's got 3 Marines over here. Well, keep looking at the minimap. If you're ever a caster, if someone ever hires you to cast something, and you look at the minimap and you see that the changeling still shows up as purple, God, it will make you like, or an observer, you'll just constantly look at it. It's impossible, because you always think it's a Widow Mine. You always think it's a Widow Mine or something. QXC does have a drop over here on the left side. And the Mutalisks is going to gobble on some of these Marines and a medevac. Can Petraeus... oh wow, the 4th base is so vulnerable right now. Oh my goodness, you know, it's like that first grader's his first day in school, and he's never talked to anyone ever, and he's just so vulnerable to all the bullies, all the mean things in the world, and all the mean things in the world are right here. This Mutalisks fly right over the Marines. What? Ouch. That was the Mutalisks were the vulnerable ones there. Damn. And QXC has secured this 4th base. He is sitting, he is like, I don't even care, man. This Kappa StarLeague stuff, what is this? This is free money for me, because I am just annihilating my opponents. This game right here, I'm just going to be totally frank with you guys, because QXC has just destroyed everybody else so far. This map, this game that we're watching right now is the closest anyone's going to come to beating him in a series. And Petraeus has a chance to move it. By the way, I guess I should change the scoreboard to best of 5. But Petraeus is like the only player right now that has a chance at making this game actually go, making this series actually not be just, you know, a clean 3-0. So Petraeus, he needs to defend. All these Widow Mines are going to burrow right in front of the army. That's awkward. And he actually does some friendly fire damage. Detonates most of the mines. There's still 2 or 3 active ones. The Mutas are coming back though. And Petraeus has a metric shit ton of Banelings. Can he make this work? He's moving in. The Zerglings are going for the attack. The Widow Mine gets a good couple detonations though. He's storming in. There are Widow Mines in this army. The Banelings are moving up. The Marines splitting back behind this. The Planetary Fortress could kill all the Banelings. No. Petraeus retreats, but QXC has a massive bank. I mean, he's pretty much rock. He's got, I mean, you might as well call it the president of Bank of America and be like, yo man, QXC's got more money now. And as the only American, I guess Puck's American as well, competing in here, man, he's clearly taken over as far as the amount of money he's got locked in. And this drop gets picked up. Petraeus has done a phenomenal job at picking off these medevacs in the sky. There's a Marine over here. Zerglings are just gonna not kill him. Oh, there were 2 Marines. He was hiding in the bushes. And this drop is on the high ground. Picks off 1 or 2 drones. Wow, I didn't know that you could do that. That's really annoying. Petraeus will kill it off with the Banelings, the Mutalisks as well. The Mutalisk cloud descends upon you. As you fly through the sky, you attempt to run, but at the end of the day, your ass is done. Actually, only leaves 1 Mutalisk here. Never mind, you might get away. The next push is coming. Just a few bio units from QXC. And this medevac actually does escape. I retract my attempted epic limerick. And the Widow Mine's actually not doing too much damage for this fight. Still some Banelings left over, but the problem is he's got this Planetary Fortress to fall back on, man. He can always just fall back on the Planetary Fortress. He doesn't care. He's just like, what are you gonna do? What can you do versus this? Petraeus needs Broodlords. Honestly, I think Broodlords, and he's actually getting a Grand Spire. It is a Grand Spire. It's not a Greater Spire anymore. Grand just sounds better. But man, infestors are coming out. Pathogen glands. What year is it? He's going for Infestor Broodlord. There's another medevac going to fly across the map. Will the Mutalisks of Death spot him? That's the real question. I don't think so. There is a turret. There's a tower here that's held by these toolings, as well as a few overlords, very carefully positioned. Imagine if you could just build over here. God, the ultimate BM when you get into the weird base trade is Terran. Tries to push in on these Widow Mines, but Petraeus is just trading out supply, I think. He can't push into this planetary fortress without Ultralisks. He can't push into this planetary fortress without Broodlords. You just can't. Mutilating Bane is never going to beat a planetary fortress with Marines on it, unless you literally have 100 Banelings. This other planetary on the left side has no missile turrets. This Overlord sees these turrets on the way. The Mutalisks could go for a good attack, but look at this. Top right base, QXC, and he is just pew-pew-pewing away on this hatchery, and he's moving in towards his other base. Trying to step back. Oh, the Banelings are here. Not enough of them, though. 4 Ultras on the way. Mutalisks coming in to pick off this drop, and he will get the Marines. QXC doesn't really care about those, though. QXC has a ton of money. The first Ultralisk steps out onto the map. We got Thors on the way, man. QXC. QXC is so well postured, so well positioned. This is tough. This is really tough, and Mutalisk's gonna move in. Petraeus, can you do it? Can you stay alive? Mutalisk, Ultralisk, Infestor. Little mines detonating on just a handful of lings. The Ultralisks would love to knock this base down, but QXC has so much economy. He's scanning. He's like, okay. He's like, wow, man, I wish those Marines were mine. But I wonder if a Zerg player mind controlled an SCV and built Marines and researched the infantry armor, would the changelings of the Terran player still, would they have the upgrades? That's what I want to know. Would it register as them having upgrades? He's gonna try to make. He's actually sniping the infestors. Gets almost one. Gets one actually. Nope, not that one. Not the one that was almost dead. And QXC's gonna step back. All these changelings die. But Petraeus is in a tough spot. He's rebuilding that top right base. His bottom left base is still kind of hanging in there. Center base has been okay. Mutas and Ultras go for a fight. Mutalisk Ultralisk is a weird army composition because it's an army composition that relies on the Terran player having too much of something, right? Like, if your Terran player has too many Marauders, then suddenly the Mutalisks are really good. If the Terran player has too many Marines, then suddenly the Ultralisks are good. Especially when you combine Infestors with this. It's really, really powerful. But the first Broodlord is on the way. And it's just going to be a single Broodlord harass. Probably to clean up Widow Mine shots. I don't know. There's a Fungal, though! The Ultras and Mutas are getting on top of this, but those Widow Mines and Mutalisks, he weakens up a lot of them. There's still just one Broodlord, man. This is it. I imagine the king. The king who wore the see-through pants in that one story we all were told as a child. That's this Broodlord. And he's like, I am the Broodlord. He's the Lord of the Brood. Yeah, he has a brother. He has a brother coming in, and everything's about to go all Hamlet up in this bitch. As 6 Marines start to push out with this medevac towards the top side. Petraeus! The Mutalisks are coming back to defend! And he's got it. Everything's okay. He's good. He's great. He is great. So, 2 Broodlords, 1 Thor. Oh, wait, never mind. There's 3 Thors. Never mind. I don't think we can sell it anymore. He's going to try to engage this army. The Thors in the back are laying down the smack on these Ultralisks. And without the Mutalisks here, now the Thors can split their attention. They're like, okay, Ultras are dead. Now let's kill the Mutas. The Marines are here as well. Petraeus is being pushed back again and again and again and again. He's spending all of his money. 7 Ultralisks. This is it for Petraeus. 7 Ultras need to win him this game. It is literally the only way that he can do it. He needs to win with this next attack because his bank, you know, he does not have the Batman Visa card from that movie. He does not have an infinite balance, unfortunately. The Broodlord flank, though, this is kind of annoying. There's no Vikings here. Petraeus' Broodlords are actually starting to add in a little damage. The medevacs are out DPSing them, but this many Broodlords is annoying. This is a bit of a nuisance. And with the 7-8 Ultralisks coming out, he might actually be able to break QXC here. Here they come! Ultralisks pushing him back. There's a good number of Marauders here, though. He has 12 Marauders on the field. The Thor as well. pew-pewing away. He's coming in now. QXC forced to retreat back across the map. He's burrowing them Widow Mines, but they're going to detonate on the Broodlings, which, of course, as we all know, are pretty much worthless. And these Broodlords for Petraeus are his potential saving grace. He does not have as many as he might like to have, but god damn it, he has them. And this is still very difficult because it's going to force QXC to come out and fight him. But you don't want to come out and fight him when there's Ultralisks there, man. The Widow Mines get some shots, but there, you know, they detonate on the Broodlings. They're kind of useless. These 4 Broodlords are so good. They're so important. And I think it's not really that big of a deal because he's going to heal his own army pretty cost effectively. But it's still... This is still a tough situation. He doesn't have any queens here for transfuse, but this planetary fortress is going to be unbreakable. Petraeus says, fuck it, I'm going in, and here we go. The fungals hit a lot of this bio. The planetary still stands. The Ultralisk, is he going to turn around? He's going to leave it. The bio, he's scared of the bio. The Broodlords are still here, though, laying down their smack. Just A-click it, man. Just finish that damn thing off. I feel like if he killed it earlier, that would have been a lot better, but I know, oh well, loses a few more Ultras. Petraeus still has a supply lead. QXC's running out of money. He's mined out at the third, mined out in the main, the natural. This base even, not that, you can't mine it. This base in the bottom left is going to mine out soon. Who's lost more resources this game? It's like dead even. Are you kidding me? It's within 300 resources of resources lost. Wow. What a game. What a game, Steven. As Petraeus gets his next force ready. These Broodlords, man. These Broodlords they've been pretty damn good, and he's trying to push in once again. The Fungals, sick Fungals, tasteless. The Ultralisks move in. The Banelings are not there, but these Marauders being in the front are so good. And now this isn't a planetary fortress. You're bringing orbital commands to an Ultralisk party. Have fun with that one, bro. The Broodlings are still shoving this force back. QXC's full SCVs to fight. The Ultralisks kill them instantly. And Petraeus says, this will not be a 3-0. The command center attacked. GG. The Australian takes a game in this best of 5.